What is up, everybody? Random Rider here. And it's kind of dusk-ish. I have no idea anymore. I don't know what I'm talking about here. So, ABS, anti-lock braking systems. The Super Tenere, in case you don't know, which is what I'm riding, has ABS, and a decent amount of bikes have ABS. It feels like the more bikes that release that that aren't like, I don't know, of a particular thing. I don't know. I don't think there's ABS in like 250s or whatnot. A lot of the bigger bikes are getting ABS. And it's a good thing. I like ABS, having ridden with it for a bit now. I hear that on the dirt it's not as good. Although I also hear apparently that the ABS on this bike is not bad in the dirt. But I hear like a lot of dirt purists prefer to have no ABS enabled when they're on the dirt. And as it stands, the Super Tenere has no way stock to disable ABS without doing some weird thing to trick the computer. There are some aftermarket things, I think neither here nor there. ABS is cool. Some people are a little wary of it sometimes, from what I've seen when I did some research into it before I got this bike. I've never ridden with ABS before. I didn't know if I should expect anything specific. And you really shouldn't have to expect anything. It's just going to happen. Anti-lock braking system keeps you free from locking up your brakes. And that's good on a bike because we have two wheels, and when we lock up brakes, we low side or we high side. And we don't want either of those things to happen. So, it's pretty good. The thing about the ABS is it's situational. I mean, it's always there. You don't turn it on or off unless your bike has the capability to. But it's always there when it's on. But it's not something that's just going to be a cure-all. What I mean by that is ABS won't do much of anything on a turn. You shouldn't really be decelerating on a turn anyway. You should be accelerating into a turn, if anything, or maintaining your speed. So in a situation like that, you gotta do like you're taught if you took MSF course or anything like that, which is to go from leaning to straight and then stop. But it's great when you're stopping in a normal situation, because if something happens where you jam on the brakes too hard out of instinct, or even if you're just squeezing them down too quickly, what it does is you'll feel it in the pedal, in the brake pedal, for your right foot. You'll feel kind of a pulsing in the pedal. That's when the ABS is active, and it keeps the wheel turning. I can't say it's going to work 100% of the time because I don't know if it will, but it's definitely a nice thing. But unlike a car, we can't really make use of it in a turn. So that's one thing. ABS is great. It saved my ass more than once, I'd have to say. Just to get in the situations, and if I didn't have the situation, it would have, not that I would have crashed or anything, but I wouldn't have been as safe as I was with the ABS. That guy makes a really wide left turn. I'm never going to trigger this light. See? Told you. But where was I? Yes, the ABS is nice. I treat ABS in the manner of I ride as if I don't have it. I don't rely on it. And you shouldn't rely on it. Because it's a system. And it's mechanical. And computerized or whatnot. And there's always the possibility that it will fail. Not that it should out of nowhere, but I personally would rather not take that chance. But having ABS is a nice comfort. Again, it's not really for turning. It's not really going to do much in a corner. But if I'm trying to decelerate or I hit a patch of something, gravel, and I'm stopping, the hope is it's going to provide me a little more protection. Even though I'm just stopping hard, doing a hard stop, I'm not going to kick around the tire, keep it stable. So if you have an option to get ABS on your bike and it's not dramatically expensive to get it, I'd say go for it. Again, I'm only speaking of a street perspective. Apparently on the dirt, people like to have no ABS. I wouldn't know. I'd imagine it doesn't make dirt unrideable. I think it's just a better situation, I guess, the way you learn to not have ABS. I'm not sure. I don't know if that means in the future ABS will become better for on dirt or whatnot. Anyway, that's my little shtick there. So, peace it out.